There are many tests available today that helps to diagnose diseases in the body. These tests include blood test, X-rays, CT scans, PET scans, and a lot more. You may have received many emails and SMS to get any of these tests done at discounted prices. These tests can be helpful in identifying any health issues or conditions you have. But today I will introduce 10 health tests that you can do on yourself to determine your health status. That too absolutely free. So take a notepad and a pen to know your health status and watch the video till end. Namaste, Sat Shri Akal. I am Sukhvinder Singh and welcome to Yogachaitanya, a channel where you will find content for improving your physical, mental, emotional and spiritual well-being. So if you're new on this channel, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of the health related tips and updates. In our ancient scriptures of Ayurveda, Maharishi Charak and Bhagavad have mentioned 10 signals of a healthy body. And all these tests are focusing on these 10 signals. So let's begin this test. I hope you have a notepad and a pen close to you. Test 1. Stool test or poop test. Are you able to defecate easily in the morning when you wake up without taking any bed tea, coffee or any laxative? If your bowels are getting cleared easily in the morning, then it's a healthy signal. Otherwise, you are constipated. Now, another thing that you have to cross-check is the consistency and the color of the stool. That also determines the health of your digestive system and the health of your body. So let's talk about the consistency of the poop or the stool. Dry and hard stool indicates dryness and coldness in the body, which indicates imbalanced watt or increased watt level in the body. Whereas explosive or loose poop and stool indicates excessive heat in the body. That means increased level of pitta in the body. Large sticky stool indicates that body digesting heavy oily foods poorly. The second thing that you have to take care is the color of the stool. The normal color of the stool is brown or dark yellow because of the presence of bile, but it can range from light yellow to black. Light yellow and orange color of stool indicates issues with the liver, whereas black color indicates excessive heat in the body. So if the color of the poop and the consistency is normal and you are able to defecate normally, then you can tick this test. Otherwise, you have to cross it. Let's move on to the next test. Test 2. Urine test. How often you go to urinate? What is your frequency of urination and the color of your urine? If the frequency of urination is low, that means you are not drinking enough fluids or water, which is not a healthy habit. But if you are struggling from excessive urination, then also it is not a healthy signal. The reasons for excessive urination are diabetes. When body has high level of glucose in blood, the kidneys work harder to filter it out. And this leads to increased urine production. Another reasons for excessive urination can be infection in kidneys, urinary tract infection. Coming to the color of the urine. If the color of urine is light yellow, then it is normal. Whereas if the color of the urine is amber, orange or dark yellow, then there is some issue in the body. The reason for the dark color of urine can be dehydration, medication or any infection. So if the color of your urine is light yellow and the rate of urination is normal, not excessive, not too less, then you can tick it. Otherwise, you can cross it. Moving on to the next test, test 3, that is the sweat test. What is your rate of perspiration? How much do you sweat in a day? Is it too less, normal or too much? And how is the smell? There are various factors that affect the rate of perspiration or sweating in the body. That is temperature, humidity, workout or external stress. So in a normal ambient temperature, if you're sweating too much, that means you have excessive heat in the body, which indicates high pitta levels. Whereas when you're working out, if you're not sweating at all or the sweating is very less, then it indicates that your body is on the colder side. That means increased cough levels in the body. So the rate of perspiration should increase with the level of workout or physical activity. Coming on to the smell of the sweat. If the smell of the sweat is too strong and pungent, that indicates there are a lot of toxins in the body and you are not drinking enough quantity of water. So you can check it yourself. So if your rate of perspiration is normal and the sweat smell is not too strong or pungent, then you can tick it. Otherwise, you can cross it. Moving on to the next test. That is hunger test. Do you experience strong hunger at least twice a day? Especially in the morning when you wake up after 8 to 10 hours of fasting. You must experience strong hunger after 1 hour of waking up. If you are experiencing strong hunger, that means your digestive fire is working properly. Whereas if you feel that your hunger sensation is low, or you feel your belly is always full, or you forget to eat, that means your digestive fire is low. So if your digestive fire is working properly, then you can tick it. Otherwise, you can cross it. Moving on to the next test, test number 5, weight test. Are you underweight, overweight, or your weight is idle? For this, you can refer any of the BMI checker available on the internet, that is body mass index checker. Just enter your age, height and sex. You will get your ideal weight, but don't follow it blindly. Little bit up and down can be accepted. So if you are overweight, that means your metabolic rate is slow and your digestive fire is not working properly. That means whatever you eat gets accumulated in the body in the form of fat. It's not getting converted into energy. Whereas if you are underweight, that means your metabolic rate is too fast and your digestive fire, the pith, is too strong in the body. There are various other factors which affects the metabolic rate and the weight of the body, such as thyroid issues, workout, your lifestyle, the type of food you eat. So if you have idle weight, then you can tick this. Otherwise, if you are underweight or overweight, then you have to cross it. Moving on to the next test, test number 6, that is sleep test. Can you sleep easily? It means as soon as you lie down on the bed, you fall asleep within 5 to 10 minutes. Are you getting deep sleep or you sleep too much? If you are not able to sleep easily, then your mind is hyperactive. That means you are struggling from stress, anxiety or insomnia. That indicates your mind is not relaxed. Whereas if you are sleeping too much, that means you are struggling from hypersomnia. And the reason could be you are not getting deep sleep at night, or you are struggling from any sleep disorder such as sleep apnea, medical conditions such as depression, anxiety or hormonal imbalance. Or you may be going through some medication, or maybe you are eating too much. So if you are able to sleep easily, your sleep is deep, then you can tick it. Otherwise, you can cross it. Moving on to the next test, that is test number 7, mental state test. What type of emotion do you experience throughout the day? How's your mood and mental state throughout the day? Do you feel angry, frustrated, depressed, or lack of enthusiasm throughout the day? Or do you experience positive emotions throughout the day such as joy, contentment, gratitude, happiness, laughter? If your physical body is having some issues, then it can lead and manifest into mental state also. So you have to cross-check what are the majority of emotions that you experience throughout the day. You may experience the mixture of emotions, but you have to cross-check what are the majority of emotions throughout the day. If they are positive, then you tick it, otherwise you cross it. Moving on to the next test, the 8th test, that is energy level test. Do you feel energetic throughout the day? Do you feel enthusiastic throughout the day to do all your daily works? In this test, you have to cross-check from waking up till night. Do you feel a lot of energy for doing your daily house chores, studying, working out, everything what you do? Or you feel lazy, lethargic, sleepy, sluggish? If you feel a lot of energy throughout the day, then you can take it, otherwise you can cross it. Moving on to the next test, test number 9, body movement test. In this test, you have to cross-check when you do any body movements or you perform any action from the body. It may be sitting, walking, running, doing exercise. Do you experience any kind of a pain in any muscle, joint, anywhere in the body? If yes, there are some issues in the body which needs to be addressed. So if you experience any kind of a pain in any muscle or a joint while doing some movements, cross it. Otherwise, you can tick it if you don't experience any pain. Moving on to the last test, that is test number 10, that is skin quality test. Do you have clear and healthy skin? I'm not talking about the color or complexion of the skin, but the texture of the skin. That is the skin without any acne, pimple or rashes. Skin protects the internal organ from external stress. It regulates body heat and it is responsible for expulsion of waste from the body through perspiration, that is sweating. So our skin works as a cleansing channel for our body, which helps to get rid of toxins and waste from the body. If the body is full of toxins and waste, then it will be reflected on the skin. So in that case, you may have some pimples, rashes or acne. So if your body is clean and healthy from inside, then your skin will be clear and glowing. Also, you can cross check if you are wearing any kind of metals on your body, such as your rings, locket or chain or a kada of iron, copper, silver or gold. Since these metals are in contact with the body, they changes their color according to your inner state. If your body is having a lot of toxins, you will see that the color of the metals will be dull. Whereas if the body will be free of toxins, then these metals will shine. If your skin quality is clear and healthy, then you can tick it, otherwise you can cross it. So these were the 10 natural tests that you can do on yourself on daily basis to check your health status. So what is your score? Comment below and tell us quickly. If your score is 10, then it is amazing. You are absolutely fit. If your score is 8, congrats. You are a healthy person. If your score is in between 5 to 7, that means your health is alright. It needs more improvement. Whereas if your score is in between 0 to 4, then your health needs urgent attention. No matter what your health score is, you can always improve your health through yoga and Ayurveda. You can try our Ayurvedic and herbal teas to heal any of the above mentioned issues. You can try constipation relief Ayurvedic tea to manage constipation and digestive issues. Or you can try acidity relief tea to manage acidity, increase pith or bloating. Cough and cold relief tea to manage cough and cold, increase cough levels. Joint pain relief herbal tea to manage joint pain, muscular pain or inflammations. Slimming herbal tea to manage excessive weight and boost metabolic rate. Stress relief herbal tea to manage stress, anxiety and insomnia. All the teas are available at heavy discount and free shipping in India. You can use coupon code YCU25 to get an additional 5% discount. This discount is valid for limited time, so order it now. Link to the teas and the coupon code is available in the description tab. And don't ignore this video, because this video will help you fix acne, acidity, skin issues, urinary and kidney diseases. Thank you for watching this video. Namaste, Sat Shri Akal, take care, and I will see you in this video next.